Hi, my name's Tony Park. Do you believe somebody can make themselves disappear into thin air? That's the premise of my 19th African novel, Blood Trail. Blood Trail's about a rhino poacher who seems to vanish when he's being followed by a ranger and her tracker companion who've just caught him red-handed at work in the Sabi-San Game Reserve on the edge of the Kruger National Park. As I found out when researching Blood Trail, poachers will employ the services of traditional healers in South Africa to give them umuti, potions and other traditional medicines that they believe will help make them vanish, or perhaps make them bulletproof. Also, I learned that anti-poaching rangers involved in the business of countering rhino poaching will also visit traditional healers for help in making them more effective in their job. It's an interesting area, all based on people's traditional beliefs. It's not restricted to Africa or one particular culture. I'm currently researching a non-fiction book about aircrew during the Second World War. One person I spoke to ended the war half deaf. He went flying in his unpressurised bomber when he had a very severe head cold during the war. It ended up blocking up his ears and, as I say, costing him half of his hearing. The reason he did that, because his crew would never fly with a substitute crew member. They had observed that crews that had a man missing and flew with a replacement tended to get shot down or lost in action, so it became their firmly held belief that it would be bad luck, resulting in the loss of all of them if they flew with someone other than one of their crewmates. You can say that's superstition, but it's a belief that's held in what's known as a high-risk, high-reward situation. Rhino poaching falls into that. When the stakes are high, people will cling to their beliefs, almost as if their lives depend upon them. I had to research and write this book sensitively, and I consulted with a number of people, talking to academics and researchers and people from various different cultures about their belief systems and what they mean to them. The story concerns Mia Greenaway, a young female safari guide working in a male-dominated industry. It's about some of her beliefs and some of her insecurities in her job. There are people telling her that she can't do her job. There are people telling her not to believe certain things. But she and her partner and tracker, Bongani Ungobedi, follow a rhino poacher one day only to find him vanish in front of their very eyes. There has to be a logical explanation. Or does there? Could it just be magic? One of my previous characters from my earlier novels, Captain Sannie van Rensburg, returns in this mystery. She too has to confront her own beliefs and some of her own personal issues after suffering a recent tragedy. It was an interesting book for me to research and write. I hope you like it. Do you believe somebody can make themselves disappear?